Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Last week, the teen mom to alum sobbed while talking about her ex on her Coffee Convos podcast. But JAVI was not amused by her remarks and criticized Kailyn on his Instagram site for violating his boundaries as well. The reality star dad replied to the emotional post with a long rant, beginning, "The only reason I'm addressing this publicly is because I'm sick of this one-sided narrative with our co-parenting." He continued, "I've been in a hole, but I'm not going to ever apologize for putting healthy boundaries in place that should have been established a long time ago and focusing on my family. She should do the same with her family. I don't want to speak on this again after today. We aren't doing this again. We mind our business. Quit taking everything you read or hear at face value. Instead of focusing on our needs, let's consider how things really influence our kids. Lincoln is incredibly content and cherished. All these criticisms only represent a portion of the truth. They are always biased and calculated," he asserted. A relationship is not the sole reason for our co-parenting issues. The number one reason we have issues is for this bull's *** tier. Nothing is private. My personal life isn't private. Our parenting struggles aren't private. Yet she demands privacy about everything, and I haven't taken any of the issues I have with her and our co-parenting public over the last year. I send emails to her privately. If I spoke publicly about every issue I have with her or we have regarding parenting, she would absolutely not be okay with that, and I also wouldn't do that to our child. I am actually trying to be better and learn from my mistakes," he added. JAVI continued with his long rant, writing, "My only concern are my 2 kids. I will sign them up wherever best fits my family and our schedule. How is it our fault that we decided to also sign Eli up at the new league with his brother? Sign up your kids wherever you want to sign up your kids. You knew Lincoln was going to a new league. I'm mind blown that me not asking where you were signing up your 2 kids is somehow my fault. Lincoln is the only one we need to communicate about. As far as taking pictures together, you said no, we don't take pictures together at his football signing. Furthermore, everything has to be public with you, and you only want to take pictures together so it can be blasted on the internet." JAVI added, "I don't see any other family photos with anyone else. No one would pull anyone from sports simply for you signing your kids up. I moved Eli and Lincoln 3 weeks into the season due to them needing a more challenging league. The same reason you wanted to move Lincoln to a new league, because he needed something more competitive, which is the same reason I wanted to move Eli. That wasn't Lauren's decision," he asserted. "You were pissed I hadn't told you by Tuesday that Lincoln would be missing a game on Saturday for a family trip. Everything is so calculated, and I'm sick of it." JAVI closed out. "And lastly, you claim you don't want to make waves, but you're sharing our private co-parenting issues and my private life, again, on a podcast. And before any relationship started, we were still back and forth, email to texting and back. But again, it's easier to cast blame on a relationship instead of acknowledging co-parenting hasn't been and isn't perfect. For everyone commenting or attacking, understand co-parenting is a two-way street." JAVI's long-winded rant followed Kailyn's emotional confession during Thursday's Coffee Convos podcast. The 30-year-old broke down in tears in a conversation with her co-host, Lindsay Crisley. The MTV star was upset from the opening of the show, crying during an otherwise silly moment with her gal pal. Addressing technical difficulties that made Lindsay late, she said, "While I thought you were late, I was like, ok, I have to call Kristen and cry because my feelings are hurt." She added that it was completely unrelated to Lindsay. Later in the episode, Kailyn talked about some challenges she's been facing in her co-parenting relationship with JAVI. She revealed that Lincoln's coach's son, who is her younger children Creed and Lux's cousin, is playing flag football with her and JAVI's son Eli, but not her children. The former Teen Mom star revealed that she felt left out.